Hey guys, how's it going? Let's start this video off with a story. The year is 2011. I'm 14 years old and I'm just about to compete in my very first yo-yo competition. No, this isn't Asia Pacific. No, this isn't MA States. And no, this isn't Bay Area Classic. As you might have already guessed, it is ANYC, the Australian National Yo-Yo Championships. That year, 2011, I had one singular goal, and that was to become the Australian National Yo-Yo Champion. Ordinarily, I did what any other kid with a goal does. You know, I worked hard at trying to achieve it. So I put my focus on it. I practiced for hours upon hours, rehearsing my freestyle over and over. So when the imminent day came, every hour, every minute, came down to this moment on the stage, I took a deep breath, put my yo-yo in my hand, and I got my ass kicked. You know what? I still remember the order. It was Wayne first, Vu second, Wing third, Bo fourth, and me fifth. But hey, there's always next year, right? So fast forward another year. So now it's 2012 and I'm back, right? Now, for some reason, the Australian National Yo-Yo Contest isn't held this year. What's being held instead is the Sydney Yo-Yo Contest. But essentially every single player that kicked my ass last year is here, except for Wing, who is in China somewhere. But other than that, everyone else is still there. Now, keep in mind, I'm still me, okay? Like, I'm a year older, and yeah, instead of using a yo-yo jump phenom, I'm using an irony. Yet, somehow, I managed to beat almost every single competitor that beat me last year, and I actually managed to take out the competition. Yay! Anyway, what's intriguing is, how did I do it? Did I practice double the amount I did last year? Well, no. Did I miraculously meet a yo-yo master who took me on as his apprentice? No, not really. So the question you should probably be asking is, how, why, what happened? And the answer is, I kind of learned from my failure. I realized in 2011 I didn't have enough tech combos, and those tend to score a lot of points. I realized I wasn't very original. I needed some of my own tricks. I needed to put less emphasis on performance and more on yo-yoing. As cliche as it sounds, I learned from my failure. But here's the thing, right? That failure was costly, okay? First of all, my parents had to pay for a flight down to Adelaide. Then we had to pay for 3 days of accommodation. Then we had to pay for food. Then we had to pay for the registration fee. Also, I could come fifth. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, mom and dad. But here's a more interesting question. What if I didn't have to go through all that? What if I could fail before the big competition and get better that way? What if there was a competition every month? So you wouldn't have to wait an entire year to have another shot, but you could say, have another shot in 4 weeks. Would you improve faster? Say, what if there was no cost for yo-yo competitions at all? Would some of the beginner players get better faster? I don't know. Keep those questions in mind for a second. Now, if you're from the modern era, which you are, if we're talking about like the last 6, 7, maybe 8 years, chances are, how did you learn to yo-yo, okay? More likely than not, you didn't find someone else who yo-yoed, you learned yo-yoing from that guy, okay? That's who has taught so many kids, so many people how to yo-yo. The next question is, where do you buy the majority of your yo-yos, right? I don't know about you guys, but I don't get my yo-yos from Target anymore. I get them online. And the third question is, where do you see the majority of the yo-yo tricks? Okay? I don't see them on the street. I see them online. So here's the final question. If we learn yo-yoing online, if we buy yo-yos online, and if we showcase yo-yoing online, why aren't we competing online? Okay, I know there've been a few online Chinese yo-yo competitions, but work with me here. So here's the plan. I'm going to host an online yo-yo competition. Wayne and myself are going to be the judges, okay? Now, here's the kick. There's no prize money, there's no sponsors, there's no entry fee, there's no seeds or national rankings required, okay? What do you need? A camera, a yo-yo, and a bit of music. That's all you need. What's in it for you? Experience, okay? The contest experience without having to leave your room. Quite literally. So, what do you have to do? 1. Record a 1A 2-minute freestyle, okay? Then, upload it to YouTube. You can put it to unlisted or you can put it to public, either way. Next, email the link to this email. Okay, right now, it's the beginning of the month. Entries will close at the end of the month, okay? So as soon as it's 12 p.m. at the end of the month, entries will stop being accepted, and that will be the end of the first online yo-yo competition. It's gonna be a monthly thing. If you missed out on this round, there's gonna be another one. Okay, so I've got more rules and stuff and regulations. That's kind of boring to read, so I'm not really gonna put it in this video. That's gonna be down below in the description. Seriously, take a big read of them. Take a good long read of them, because there's gonna be a couple of things that should be really important. I'll try and make a video to show you the optimum way to upload a video and all that, but other than that, right, this is going to be pretty exciting, okay, for a variety of reasons. Because one, there's no wind in your room, okay, there's no nerves, you can hit your freestyle as cleanly as possible, okay, so we can see your best tricks on camera and see how they stack up against the other people brave enough to compete with you. So, my last question is, what are you waiting for? See you guys next time.